Hey, FragWatch here, and this is the review of the Artisan Type 99 control pad. This is the X-Soft variant in XXL. It's the black version, obviously. They also make this in a gray and a matcha green colorway. The matcha green being very difficult to acquire. They made very limited quantities. Now, I've heard this is the best control pad ever. So I went out and I bought one, and I spent about $215 total on it, getting it from eBay. Is this the best control pad I've ever used? Absolutely. This is an incredible pad. Incredible. Can I recommend it to anyone? No, I can't. I can't because it's too expensive. The availability is not there. Having to order it secondhand off eBay from a reseller, that's a lot to bite off. I wish Artisan brought their pads more so out of Japan and had retail partnerships in America and Europe and other places. That way we can all enjoy this for a cheaper price. I understand it's a very high quality product, but that's my biggest gripe with it, and I cannot recommend it unless you got $200 to easily burn. However, this is the best control pad, period. We'll do my arm test first. Just buttery smooth. I love, like, it is a pleasure to touch and feel and play on this. It's just awesome. The consistency is the best consistency I've had on any mouse pad, even other Artisan pads. It doesn't wear. I've been using this. I probably put over 100 hours on it total. Probably well over 100 hours total. And I love this mouse pad. The X-Soft is good in my experience for all skate shapes. I did have, if you press really hard in like a claw style grip with dot skates, it will grind. You can hear it. You will bottom it out on the mouse. The solution to that is either to place more skates, more tiny dot skates on this, or buy bigger skates or donut skates, or use stock shaped skates. Like for instance, on the HSK, it has different shape of skates, and I can't claw grip this obviously, but I'll push in, and it is not bottoming out. So small dot skates on the X-Soft are going to bottom out on this. I can press as hard as I can with this. Very nice. So we'll do a little glide test just to show you. Try and do that with this one Torx because of the skate shape. And I use these all because they have different skate shapes. This has the corners. All three of these are PTFE of the pretty much same composite. This one's a little bit more worn than the other two. But yeah, this is the dot skates. Now in fingertip grip, dot skates work great. But when you go to claw with something like this, you will get some scraping. So you can see it just buttery smooth with fingertip. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the Hottie 8K, the HTR, on this pad. The granular control, the smoothness of the glide in between stops made it. It almost felt like a balance pad, but it was a control pad when you needed it to be, and it was just a great feeling. The stitching on the edges is recessed and very smooth to the touch. You can rub it. You're not going to be grating cheese on it. Very nice. Man, the surface repels water decently. I spilled some coffee earlier, and I was able to just flick 99% of it off, which was really great, especially in the middle of heated combat. That worked out wonderfully. I wouldn't let water or any kind of liquid sit on this, but as you can see, I had coffee on here for 5 seconds right here, like half a cup, and I was able to just wipe it off. There's no residual markings there, and I had to dab, so it was nice. My overall, if I had to score this out of 10, if I were forced to do that, and I hate doing that with things that are subjective, but I would give this a 9.3, 9.4 out of 10. It's hard for me to imagine a control pad for my style of play getting any better than this. However, and I stand by this, until the availability and the price improve, I cannot recommend this pad to anyone unless you really have $200 to just burn. And that's where I stand on it. If you're comfortable burning $200 on a mouse pad and you want a control pad or even just a balance pad, this is the best performing pad you can get. Price to performance wise, it's one of the worst. Period. End of story. So that's where I stand on that. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. I will answer them. If you have any other reviews for mouse pads or mice that you'd like to be seen done, or any mice you'd like to suggest that I use in reviewing these pads, I try and use all my mice to help review the pads and all different grip styles and skates to go through this. I plan on putting glass skates on this so I don't have to keep going back to my V2 Pulsar with glass skates to kind of feel how that feels on this or on any review. So yeah, please like, subscribe. If you're wondering why I have all these collectibles around, my other channel is Collectibles Corner. I review this stuff. We're starting out with my Lord of the Rings collectibles. And yeah, I'd like it if you check them out, and maybe he's right as well. This has been the review of the Artisan 99 mouse pad, the best control pad performance wise, the worst for price and availability. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.